Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. Okay, we're going to make this intro quick. Get right on your messages, loves. I just want to remind you, as always, try to make it to the end of the video. That's where you're going to get your advice directly from Spirit with the Earth Magic Oracle deck. And it's so important to get your advice, you guys, okay? That's going to tell you where to go from here. All right, Gemini, you're up, loves. Your turn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General messages, as always, my friends, okay? Do keep that in mind as I read. Not everything is going to resonate for everybody, all right? Only take what fits for your life and leave the rest behind, okay? As you always hear. And if you need something more specific to your situations, I am offering and booking personal reads at this time. So feel free to email me if you're interested. Whoop, what happened there? Okay, let's give it one more shuffle. I sure hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what's coming in for you, and hopefully some good things. Hopefully some good stuff here. Geminis. What's going on with Geminis? Oops, 6 of Wands wanted to pop out. Oop, there we go. All right, we got our first. We do have the 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The World card. Look at you go, Gem. Having the world at your disposal here, potentially. Something you've worked an incredible amount on here. You have to put in a lot of work to reach the end of the cycle here, loves. And here it looks like cycle's complete. Things moving on in an upward direction, potentially. I mean, here you are, sitting in an energy of reaching the line. End of the line, love. That's great. With victory and cycles complete, and that's beautiful. Here, 7 of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, loves. The reflection card. Here, somebody is looking back to see what they've built. You've planted the seeds, you've grown this garden, and now you're reflecting to see how this has panned out for you, where this is headed, and what has grown. This could be anything for you. It could be between you and a person. It could be you personally, or it could be you at your work, okay, loves? So take it how it fits for you. A reflection here, okay? Some deep, deep thoughts. And a whole bunch of crazy. All right, well, after that madness, we did end up with the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, darlings. We're going to have to shuffle all this craziness back in. Holy cow. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I didn't lose any cards. My goodness. Okay. Phew. This is just a lot. Get them all back in the upright. Start again. Let's see. You may have worked really, really, really hard to complete this cycle. Maybe a bunch of nuts going on around you as well. Let's see. Sorry, guys. All right. What is crossing? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, it's always so much easier the second time around, right? We did end up with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, love. You completed a cycle here. You're being given a brand new opportunity. This is crossing the World card, love. So a brand new opportunity, a gift from the universe. With your cycles complete here, a brand new beginning for you. Something tangible, something... it feels like it could be a great amount of money as well, a grand opportunity for finance here, stability, potentially even love. Just completing your cycles and having a brand new. Darlings, speaking of brand new, here with the Page of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo with that fire energy. Pages being children, so a spark of a new brand new creative piece of information or idea, okay, coming to you. This could also be an outward message of love being passed on and passion passed on, all right, or coming in to you, all right, loves? Ooh, basis of your situation. What brought this all on? What changed? What gained you this brand new beginning? If the Wheel of Fortune pops out, I swear to God, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Oh my God, okay, so we did end up with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh, 10 of Pentacles in reverse here. Somebody realized their abundance was not what they wanted it to be. Here, coming in the immediate past and bleeding here into your realities now, your situations now. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 10s being endings, love. I feel like you reached the end of the line where there may have been some frustration involved. It feels here because somebody was either losing resources or was struggling to obtain resources. This could be also stability within you, within your family. All right, so that's the basis of the situation. is that somebody wanted to change. You wanted to be happier. Now you've completed your cycles, loves. Good job. Here with this Knight of Swords, Aquarian card of Aquarius, right? Air energy, nonetheless, loves, could be you. This is a message coming in quickly or going out quickly, a message of truth and communication. So it could be having some newfound communication, some potential back and forth communication. For some of you, it may be with a new person regarding this new opportunity. Okay, others of you, you may be just, talking it out with somebody that you already had an established thing with. All right, 10 of Pentacles is here. It's just in the reverse for your situation. So you realized along the line that you weren't as happy as you should be, or abundant as you should be. And you've completed your cycles, changed the wheel. Now you have a brand new 7 of Wands. Whoop. And the Sun card in your immediate past, love. So card of Leo with the Sun. And we ended up with the Knight of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. Communication. All right, loves. Card of Defense here. And illumination with the Sun card. So fire energy in these, nonetheless, loves. An illumination, feeling very warm as well, wanting to, I feel like, fight for your happiness here, defending yourself or defending some sort of truth and communication or some sort of connection. The Sun brings a lot of joyous opportunities and warmth here. I feel like there was something you also needed to fight through to get this opportunity. All right? Like I said, you put in a lot of work into this. There was probably some illuminations, some things in your past that you realized potentially weren't quite right. Okay? They weren't quite right, and you had this happiness that you were willing to fight for. An illumination came to you, and you went through with your defenses, and you defended your happiness, defended your new beginning, and defended your stability. That communication at the bottom of the deck. What's crowning? Thank you, Spirit. What's crowning in your thoughts? We do have the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Card Temperance, card of Sagittarius here, coming in the reverse, loves. Coming in the reverse. You may be striving here for a certain viewpoint or to find some balance and healing in a situation. You may also be striving to come together to see the blending of a situation between you and someone else. Right now, even though you have all of this illumination and your cycles are complete and you're getting towards your happiness and a new beginning, it may still be here crowning in your thoughts that you need further healing, that you or the connection needs further healing. Something is off balance. Potentially could be just your thoughts and in your mind. You may be leery about what is being offered to you, my darlings. Okay, so you might be worried about that. But I feel like here you may also be finding that it's you that's been off balance. You're trying to find that healing within yourself. Okay, Temperance brings a spiritual as well, like the spiritual blessing of a healing from within. All right, a healing from within. And it feels like here, loves, especially crowning in your thoughts and coming in the reverse, something is still off balanced in your mind. It might be your thoughts. Let's dig a little deeper here, loves. However, you're willing to put in the hard work. This is the card of work with this earth energy, loves. Eights always mean cycles. They always mean money and power and old cycles ending, new ones beginning here, loves. I feel like you're willing to work on something, work on yourself here, and to gain your stability and your balance and your healing. This is something you need from within. All right, and I feel like for others of you, this could be a new opportunity with work, and you still need further healing before you're able to go forth with the opportunity. It feels like, okay, it also could be, if it's not job related, it could be just somebody willing to work on something with you. Okay, it could be a collaboration. It could be you two coming back together as well. Okay, but still here's something off balance in your mind. Okay, so further healing is needed. Let's see what's going to happen. What is going to happen? We did get a flyer on the floor. We do have the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh, the Lovers in reverse. Your card, Gemini, darlings, yeah. You were doing so well. You had so much healing and balance before. This being your card, loves. Okay, like I said, you could be dealing with a lover, twin flame, soulmate energy in this card, okay? You could be in a union with somebody, and potentially that is still off balance, okay? But again, I feel like for the majority of you, please don't take this the wrong way. The problem is within you and your balance. I am not trying to offend anyone. That's not the way I'm trying to say it. That there's nothing wrong with you. It's not like there's something wrong with you. It's just you're off kilter right now. Something's got you in your head. All right. This is your card. We're talking twins. We're talking both halves of you coming together. The lovers, the united, feeling aligned. Okay. So for you, it feels like, loves, you're not feeling aligned right now. Maybe you're not feeling so proper about this new beginning. Even though you weren't happy before, okay? You have a completion of a cycle. You may not see it. You may not even realize that it's here, loves. And you may still be just completely beside yourself, like having a hard time coming into alignment with your thoughts, your feelings, and where you stand. This may create a little bit of sadness within you, okay, or between you and another person. Okay, but again, I feel like a lot of this has to do with just within you, loves. You have a brand new beginning here, but you have to allow yourself to have it. This cat with this 5 of Cups being obviously water energy, emotion, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is that deep sadness that you feel when it's you want to turn back the clock. You're crying over something you don't have any longer, or things have changed. You want them to change back, that sort of thing. Okay, darling. For some of you, you don't want the new beginning. Potential breakups here for some of you. That could be the part of the new beginning. But you realize at the same time that you weren't happy where you were. So why not go forward, loves? I don't know. What are you fearing here? Let's see. Could be different for all of you. It could be different for all of you. Lying in your fears, we do have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Card of Libra, 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's coming in your fears, so I'm glad it's coming in your fears and not your futures. This is that heartbreak. Ultimate, complete, feels like you were betrayed. It feels like this card often has to do with cheating, stuff like that. You could be afraid that somebody is going to break the union. You could be afraid here that somebody is going to leave you sad after everything, after you've tried so hard, after you've worked so hard, but your thoughts are off kilter, my darlings. So perhaps you're reading this person completely wrong, or the situation completely wrong. You may even be reading yourself completely wrong. You may be, instead of noticing your new beginning, you may be still having a little bit of sadness within, in you, loves. Here you may be afraid that somebody's going to break your heart again, or that you're going to get your heart broken again if you come to full alignment with someone, all right? And again, or come into full alignment with yourself. This is getting heavy here, Jen. My loves. Queen of Swords, darlings. This does signify Libra, but again, could be any earth or any air-like energy, your air energy. Queens also are internal, talking of selves. Queen of Swords doesn't put up with anybody's bullshit. She's very harsh at times. She says it like it is. She's got her knowledge. She has her experience, and she speaks her truth. So this could be you coming forward with a bit of truth, or someone expressing their truth to you. This could also be you gradually obtaining new knowledge, or you could be dealing with a person who's taking on these energies. Could be dealing with some harsh communication periodically, or someone just really following their truth, okay, and telling it like it is all the time. Again, could be you, could be them. We did end up with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Going on around you, love, we got 9 of Swords and the King of Wands. Sagittarius in this King, but the King of Wands is he's a very inspirational individual. He goes forth with his passions. People follow him and his knowledge. He drives forward with what he wants in his life. This could be a person for you, because this is going on around you, so you could be dealing with this person. You could have some anxiety with this individual. All right, loves, these are the thoughts that keep us up at night. Nine of Swords here, nines being completions. This is about completely as so much anxiety. Just so much anxiety, so much dread and worry and fear and all these things that you probably can't sleep right now, or they can't sleep. All right, it's either they are viewing you this way, maybe they're not sure how to deal with you, loves, and it may be keeping them up at night. They maybe don't know how to offer their passions to you and go forward even though they want to. I say that because of the anxiety card, and it's going on around you. But again, loves, this could also be you having this anxiety about this person. Okay, my darlings, having anxiety about this lover, soulmate person that you're dealing with, or just finding your personal inspiration, your personal drive, and your balance, loves. Okay, we got this fire energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We got a lot of cards of Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with Sagittarius or potentially an earth sign, loves, but really you could be dealing with anyone that can be taking on these properties, okay? Page of Wands is a spark of a creative new idea, new, okay? New passion, somebody conveying a message of passion, or, and it's in its infancy, or it could be you conveying your passions, but I think things are occurring to you. I feel like here, sparks of creative new ideas. I feel like things are occurring to you. They will be occurring to you. Thank you, Spirit. They will be, because right now you don't see that you're being given a new opportunity, but it may connect. It may spark, and you may go, oh, I can do this. Okay, that's what I feel like this is about. Your host, darlings. We did end up with that Queen of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. Justice, another card of Libra here, loves. You're hoping to make more balanced decisions, communicate better. You're also hoping to maybe not, you want to weigh out your scales evenly. Justice is very, very, she balances her scales and she weighs it out through thought and through fairness. She's very fair. She's very even-keeled. She knows how to balance the scales and bring it here, okay? A decision coming as well. You're hoping, I think, to gain your own balance, to weigh your own scales here. I feel like this is about you. I feel like this is about you, my darlings. You may see that you are the one that's been a little bit off balance. And you may be struggling to fix this because you may be blinded. Here, you see she's got her blindfold on. You may be blinded here, loves, to the new opportunities you have. Okay, Justice also blindly weighs things out, meaning she's not looking at. She's not making a snap call. She is really feeling things out. You know what I mean? There's a sixth sense here sort of thing. When you're blinded all your other senses, she can feel how even-keeled things really are. She's very unbiased. So I feel like here you may be wanting to gain your personal stability, wanting to gain your balance, and really be fair with somebody or in a situation. That Queen here could be you again, talking out some truth. Could be you talking out some truth with yourself, trying to mull it over, figure things out. Maybe even gain some higher knowledge. You could be talking to people who have the knowledge as well. All right, loves. Whew, what is the outcome? Gemini, thank you, Spirit. We do have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, the motherly energy here, darlings. 10 of Wands. Oh. My babies. 10 of Wands, fire energy, feeling burdened. Okay, my babies, I'm not going to lie, coming here in your outcomes, you may be potentially feeling a little bit burdened, very pressured, okay? This is a cat who, with the 10s especially, 10s being endings, it's like end of the line. You really, it's uncomfortable. It's burdensome. It's weight on your shoulders. It's draining. Something is draining and you're trucking along. You're carrying the burden anyway. This is a person who pushes through. There's determination in this card as well. Somebody determined to carry that weight on their shoulders, and they can put it down at any time. 10s being endings, you could put it down at any time, but carrying it with you on your back, loves, here with this motherly energy, you could be dealing with the mother, father of your children. You could be a mother, father, obviously, or you could be dealing with your mother, all right, for some of you. I feel like here, loves, it's just about needing to nurture something here. I feel like needing to nurture yourself further, loves. She takes the seed of something and she grows it until it's abundant. Nourishment in this card, a connection with the wise. All right, I feel like a mentor. Maybe some of you need a mentor or are dealing with a mentor. Somebody is going to help you nurture yourself. Others of you, this is just you taking the initiative, but you've got to put down the burdens. Okay, what if it's 10 of Wands and any further outcome cards? Spirit, any further outcome cards for our Geminis? Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Pentacles, the card of reflection. We did end up with that. Libra, card of Libra again with the Queen of Swords. So 7 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, loves. Didn't I say if the Wheel of Fortune came out as the basis of your situation, I was going to like laugh so hard? Here it is coming in your outcomes, loves. Okay, what this tells me, my darlings, let's just talk about this one card here in relation to what we started with, okay, the world. The Wheel of Fortune, it turns, and it can turn either way. It can go in your favor or it can go against you. It's very different compared to the World card because the World card is the end of the line in the tarot, the very end of the major arcanas. So the World card is that victory and something you had to work towards to get to. Okay, here, loves, honestly, especially paired with the weight and the reflection card here, loves, and this burden, I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to regress. You could be in the process here, coming in your outcomes of regression. I don't sugarcoat things. I have to tell you how it is because, loves, it's not gonna help you if I sugarcoat it for you. All right, so here, loves, if you don't put down your own burden, you could end up going backwards and taking back your cycles or starting a new cycle that's not really the one that you were supposed to. Okay, I feel like going backwards, honestly. I feel like it would be a regression here. If you don't let down your own burdens, there's going to be a regression. There's something here that desperately needs to be reflected on as well, it feels like, loves. This earth energy with the 7 of Pentacles talks about it's the card of reflection. It talks about you've planted the seeds, you've watered the garden every day, you've seen what has grown, what has transpired between you with another person, what you've grown personally, and your stabilities here, loves. I feel like somebody here is going to wait too long to really reflect on what needs to be seen. And that's going to cause even further burden for you and a regression in your cycles. Something you've worked so hard for, it could very easily go backwards because what needs to be spotted still needs to be dealt with. All right, and there's a pause, a wait here. Waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for the good news with that 3 of Wands, that fire energy. But I specifically look at her. She is looking, this lady is looking directly at this card. Something here is not being reflected upon, is not being spotted, is purposely, it might take too long to be found out. I don't feel like it's a secret somebody is holding from you or anything like that. I feel like this is within you, my darlings. I feel like there's something within you that needs to be spotted quickly. If you wait too long, I feel a regression in your cycles and further burdens for you. And you were onto something so beautiful here with the World card and the Ace of Pentacles here. You noticed that you weren't happy. You noticed that you weren't happy, you weren't stable, there was no abundance, there's something wrong in the connection or within your thinking and within yourself. It wasn't bringing you the abundance you wanted. Here, loves, you worked hard to complete your cycles. Don't regress now. If there's something here, because the Queen of Swords cuts things out of her life that no longer serve her, darlings. If there's something here that you know is no longer serving you, I feel like there's a bit of advice here to cut it out. That could be thoughts. It could be the way your train of thinking is. It could be the other person that you need to cut out. It could be a different job that you need to obtain or something of that nature. Whatever it is that you needs to let go. This could be old pain. Cut it out. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. Be real with yourself, as well. Be true to yourself and the knowledge that you have and the truth within you. All right, again, with those queens talking about selves, it's very important for you to have that knowledge, to obtain that knowledge, and to know those things about yourself, loves. Okay, and let the burdens die. Here, you're a little bit off kilter. You're off balance right now. So let's see. And if you stay off balance too long and don't see what you need to be seeing in the situation, then your new opportunity may pass, and I would hate to see that. So let's see what Spirit has to say for advice. What can Gemini do here? One more. What can Gemini do? What bit of advice give to help our Gemini friends let down these burdens? What can they do? Thank you, Spirit. We've got lake, stillness, dance, celebration, and a bunch flying. Desert, vision quest at the bottom of the deck. You've got, lightning power, wind activation, summer solstice with the radiance. Ooh, my darlings. Where do I start? Okay, so specifically, your advice, my babies. It feels here. Okay, yeah, Spirit, you're right. There's an activation here, loves. You've been given a new opportunity by the universe, and I feel like you may not be following your personal radiance or your true path on purpose, because I feel like there's something here you're not spotting. There's also radiance within you, around you, and there's this essence of needing to activate who you are, activate your wholeness, activate your celebrations here, loves. To radiate out into the world. There's a new opportunity, a new you. What can you do? What can you do? Lake, stillness. Spirit is saying here, be still. Pause. That reflection. Okay, look at how much, if you're sitting on this lake, think of all the knowledge that could be obtained through just the peace, just being at peace, loves, and having time to reflect, having time to visualize something new for yourself and to see the opportunity for what it is. Spirit is saying here, loves, be still, reflect, and then celebrate in who you are. Celebrate in your personal radiance here. You may also find summer to be a grand growth period for you, where everything may activate in your life, but you've got to let the burdens die in order to achieve this. You are so powerful, Gemini. Lightning power. You are so powerful. You can change your life. You can change the way that you view yourself, and you can even change the way that you think, your train of thinking. It's really all about conditioning, honestly. It took me a really, really long time to condition myself to look on the positive side. Even though I was naturally a positive person, when I was around other people, I would go into my deepest, darkest cave when I was by myself, and I would think the most horrible things about myself. And I still get into those modes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just a human. We all do that. But there's this essence of you can change it. You know, you got to visualize something new for yourself. All right, Spirit, thank you. Spirit is saying it feels like here, loves, you're so much more powerful than you're allowing yourself to be. Full moon completions. River movement at the bottom of the deck, my darlings. Yes, earth magic with the fairies. We also have fire, passion, and waterfall effortless. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, I feel like, here, loves, there's a lot of emotion involved in this situation. Waterfall effortless. Look at all the power that comes within the moving waters. This is much like the flow of life in general. This is also the flow of emotion that goes within us, right? Sometimes we get flooded. We get flooded by our emotions here. Something will become so effortless for you, loves. It's you have to let it. There's beauty all around you, loves. With this earth magic, fairies, it's asking you to spot something. Spot something beautiful. Notice the beauty in your daily life, the beauty within nature, the beauty that grows within you, the love of your home and your family, your connections. This is seeing all the beautiful things that grow around you, loves. Spotting it, noticing it, taking it for what it is. You have a completion of a cycle if you allow yourself to. You're beautiful. I just heard you're beautiful. Some of you, there may be issues with self-esteem for some of you. You're not feeling in balance within yourself. Spirit is saying celebrate who you are. You're magnificent here. Absolutely beautiful. And everything that's beautiful is growing around you as well. And here it feels like you can complete your cycles. You have to let yourself. Fire, passion. You may be thrown off kilter by a bit of passion, and it could be a new spark of that passion that's come into your life for some of you, and it's tossing you off kilter. Others of you really need to follow what really is within you. The passion, the fire that grows within you, Gemini. What makes you passionate for life? Follow that. And when you follow that, things open up. Things get activated into your life. Beautiful, radiant, amazing things when you allow yourself to complete your cycles, when you follow your passions. Things become effortless for you when you allow them to become effortless for you, loves. To do this, Spirit is saying, and to gain your balance, and to gain that completion with that full moon, Spirit is saying here, celebrate yourself. Reflect on who you are, reflect where you came from, celebrate yourself, because you're powerful. And you can activate something brand new into your life, loves, through celebration, through dance, through the beauty of who you are. Okay? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself and enjoy the connection. All right? There's something here that still needs to be spotted. I feel like it's within you, loves. And when you find out what that is, or others of you, it may be, you figured out what that was. Something was illuminated to you. You found out maybe I'm the problem, but it's not getting fixed. And I'm warning you, if you don't fix it, then you will regress in your cycles. None of us want that. Spirit is saying the way that you can combat this and get the completion is to activate it within your own life. Be still. Go somewhere where you can really pull back and think. Be within yourself. Be with nature. Be within yourself and be within nature if you can, loves. There are activations going on within you as well. Like I just saw the lightning sparking the fire. It's within you, loves. You have to allow it to come out. Don't be afraid of who you are. Don't be afraid of who you are. You are beautiful. And you've got so many, what? If you're a man, you're handsome, you're gorgeous. You guys are wonderful, beautiful, glorious souls. And you're on a wonderful new path. And you're being given this beautiful opportunity from the universe. Don't regress now. Just keep going. Keep going. and unfold yourself to the world, it feels like here. You know what I mean? Things will become effortless for you soon because you're that powerful. It's just that you have to not hold yourself back. Don't hold on to those things that you want to let go of. You feel me? All right, loves. Yeah, you can gain your balance. River movement at the bottom of the deck. You can move to new places, grow to new heights, but you've got to allow yourself, and you're not going to believe it, underneath that, right underneath this one, we got the full moon, the promise. There's a promise here of a completion, loves, and a brand new. Just do some inner reflection, and realize where you stand. Really weigh yourself out here. You're hoping to figure things out. Do it. Take some time. Spirit is saying take some time to figure it out. Take some time to reflect on where you stand and who you are. Sorry, I think I spit everywhere, my bad. And really dance and celebrate in who you are, because you're absolutely gorgeous and you're so much more powerful than you're allowing yourself to be here, Gem. You can switch it all around for yourself, but you may need to cut something out as well. I feel like for a lot of you, it's that negative thinking, or something you're not being fully honest with yourself about, okay? And you can do this. You can do this. It may be scary, but you got this, loves. Okay? All right. I just love you guys. I wish you the best of luck with the situation. I really hope that helps, and I hope that the advice is, please do take the advice, because I feel like this is really going to help you. Find a spot. Find a spot. Meditate. Like, go within, really figure yourself out and get your alignment going again, loves. Because you got it. You're going to bring it back in your life, loves. All right? Best of luck to you guys. Please stay safe. Please take care out there in the world. And until I see you next time, peace, love, and light always.